Can I outsmart the smartest Mario AI? To find out, I challenged the AI to give me the most hidden secrets in the Mario series. For example, here's the first secret it found for me. Standing extremely close to large Lumas in Super Mario Galaxy 2 and entering first-person mode causes the model to vanish, leaving only a shadow. But here's the catch. The AI is trying to trick me. Some of these secrets are real while others are fake. And I have to first guess if it's true, then verify it in-game. And as for this first one, I'm gonna guess that it is a fake secret. So now let's see if AI was telling the truth or not. And now, okay, the AI said it was some really large Lumas, and if I had to guess, they would be in Supermassive Galaxy. Okay, yeah, as you can see right away, that's a massive Luma right there to test it on. Okay, I'm just gonna go pretty close to this Luma, hit the first person, and oh, okay, it is actually gone. Okay, looks like this one is actually true. Since I was wrong, that's 1 point for Team AI. First to 10 wins, but if I lose, I have to shave my head using an electric razor since you guys keep saying my hair is getting too long. If I win though, I'll smash my computer screen into pieces to show dominance over the AI machines. Super Mario 3D World, hitting the gong in the ninja-themed levels multiple times will cause a shadowy 8-bit Luigi silhouette to appear. I can tell you for a fact, there's all these hidden 8-bit Luigis in Super Mario 3D World. I think that this one is plausible enough, so I'd say it's true. Now, okay, the AI said a ninja-themed level, and I'm pretty sure that's gotta be Hands-on Hall. Okay, here we go. Here's the gong in this level, and I'm just gonna smack it a bunch of times. We get a bunch of coins, but so far a whole lot of nothing's coming out. Oh, okay. There you go. You saw that? Literally briefly, 2 of these Luigis fell, meaning that this one is true. And I guessed correctly, so that's a point for Team Human. That one might have seemed easier, but oh yeah, I also asked the AI to make the secrets progressively harder to guess with every round, so things will get very tough later on. Super Mario Odyssey. In the Seaside Kingdom, the dog will swim into the ocean to fetch the items you throw. Okay, I know like the little dogs you can see in the various kingdoms, you can actually throw your hat and it'll like fetch it to you. There's enough effort and little details put into Odyssey that it would only make sense for the dog to swim out into the ocean. So I'm gonna say that this one is true. Okay, here we are. We're in Seaside Kingdom and we found the little dog. Now I believe if you throw your hat, yeah, okay, you'll capture it. And this is how fetch normally works. He'll run and get the hat to you. But anyways, let's throw the hat into the ocean and see what the dog does. Oh, okay, no. Yeah, he totally gets stopped by the water. He does not come out. This one is false. And since I thought it was true, that's a point for Team AI. The Bowser's Fury Plessy Kittens. Rescued kittens ride on Plessy's back after the game is 100% completed. Now, okay, there's a bunch of kittens in Bowser's Fury that you can sort of interact with, but I don't know. I don't really recall them going on Plessy's back, so I'm gonna say this is false. You come over here, little kitty. Plessy is down there waiting, so let's just throw the kitten on the platform. I guess jump on. Oh, okay. So you can't actually get these little kittens on Plessy? What? Wait, hold up. I gotta test this some more. Okay, I got all the little kittens on this platform. What if we just throw them on? Oh, they do stick. What? You can get 3 kittens plus Mario. Oh, this looks so cool. So cinematic. You know what? I ain't even that mad, but this one is true. Meaning I got it wrong, so that's another point for AI. Yeah, this AI was no joke. And while I may seem calm now, I really had to lock in for the harder ones near the end. The fate of my hair depends on it. And the fate of YouTube depends on you because there are more AI bots on here than ever. The only way to prove you're a human viewer is to hit the subscribe button and say I'm human in the comments. If the player captures a Moai in Sand Kingdom and waits exactly 3 minutes, it will begin to hum the title theme from Super Mario 64. Now, okay, I know for a fact one of the Easter eggs in Odyssey is that the Moai does hum various songs if he stands still. However, I think it's just like Jump Up Superstar. So I think the AI is just trying to trick me, and this one is false. Okay, so here we are. We got a Moai enemy here. Let's just capture him, put on these shades, and I'm gonna start the timer right now. Let's see what happens. He is kind of humming something. I don't know what, but he's like, it ain't the Mario 64 theme, I'll tell you that. Okay, so it's the 3-minute mark now, and he's been doing the exact same thing he's been doing this whole time. Humming a little tune and looking left and right. He's not humming the Mario 64 tune at all. Meaning that this one is false, and that's a point for Team Human. The Bowser's Fury Histocat reference. The stone pillars in Lake Labcat feature markings from the Histocat boss in 3D World. Now I know Bowser's Fury does have a bunch of stone statues and markings throughout, so I think this one could totally be possible, and I'll say it's true. The island right in front of me has a bunch of these markings on it. Yeah, like here we go. Are any of these the Histocat? Not really. I mean, you got a cat sphinx, some paws. They more just seem like generic cats. Oh, actually, I have one more thing that I just thought of. It's these pillars here. Yeah, okay, because these are stone pillars too. Oh, maybe he's talking about this. Hopefully, hit the gear. I think that definitely looks like it. Yeah, it kind of has the same eyes. And oh wait, this is like the texture, the exact texture it has with these little shapes on its thing. And it even comes out the ground like a Histocat. Yeah, no, this is definitely what it was referring to, meaning that this one is true. So that's a point for Team Human. All tied up here. Super Mario Sunshine. In Gelato Beach, holding a piece of fruit while swimming makes Mario immune to the Bubba fish that usually swallows him. This one seems just a bit too far-fetched to actually be real. So I think the AI is trying to mess with me here, and I'd say this is false. All right, we're in Gelato Beach. Now we just got to find this fish. Okay, there he is there. Yeah, like normally he'll just spot you. He'll grab you like that and kind of bring you down, drowning you or trying to drown you essentially. Okay, but now I'm gonna get this banana here and basically just go next to him and see if he can still grab me. Okay, there he is. Come on, fishy, grab me. What? What are you doing? This is supposed to be fake. Okay, I'm gonna throw away the fruit, and as soon as I throw away, he can now grab me again. Oh, this means that this one was actually true. So AI once again takes the lead. Super Mario Bros. Wonder. Reaching the top of the flagpole as an elephant Mario while holding a shell causes the shell to turn into a cluster of 10 purple flower coins. Now, just off the top, I can't say I've ever really had this interaction before. I know Wonder has a bunch of secrets, but this sounds a bit too far-fetched, so I'll say this is false. Okay, here we are. I'm Elephant Mario. I found myself a Koopa shell. I just gotta take it to the very end. Okay, got a new one. All good. Let's just go here. I think we're good. We'll jump, get the flag. Okay, yeah, nothing happened. The shell just disappeared. We hit the wonderful. We got the max one. This one is false. Another point for Team Human. We're tied up again. Rocket flower timers in Super Mario Odyssey can be refreshed by performing a spin throw followed by a ground pound, enabling infinite high-speed travel. That, I'm not gonna lie, sounds pretty crazy right off the bat. So I'm gonna say this one is fake. Okay, so normally with these rocket flowers, if you ground pound, it cancels it, which is also weird that a spin throw would remove that cancellation effect. But anyways, let's just get one. I'm gonna do a spin throw ground pound. And oh wait, what'd I do? Hold up. This spin throw is so annoying. It's so hard to do. Oh, that's how you do it. You got to do it like right away. I messed it up. So watch this, watch. I think you throw it. You do the spin throw and immediately ground pound. Boom, it refreshes it. Boom, I refresh it again. Spin throw, spin. Oh my God. Okay, you know what? I don't exactly know what causes it, but it seems very precise to do. However, you can't actually do it. So this one is true, but that means I was wrong. So that's a point for Team AI. Super Mario Sunshine. Mario's unlockable sunglasses do not appear in his reflections when his Shine Sprite shirt does. Sunshine's a really janky game, so it'd almost be too fitting if the shirt got reflected properly and the glasses didn't. So screw it. I'm going to say that this one's true. Now, once you got all 120 shines in Mario's Sunshine, you could talk to this guy. He's in all the different levels. He's like this yellow Pianta, and I'll give you this drip, yo. Look at him. He's got like a Shine Sprite little vacation shirt and these sweet shades. But okay, anyways, we can't just admire Mario here. My hair's on the line. So we're gonna have to jump here and then go into these massive mirrors and just look at Mario. Let's see, is his shades... Okay, yeah, look, his shades are totally gone and his shirt does remain. And yeah, if we just hop off the thing, we can clearly see he does have shades, meaning that this one is true. And that's a point for Team Human. The Galaxy 1 Super Ground Pound. Hitting the spin button and then the ground pound button in midair allows Mario to home in on enemies. Now, I feel like this move is in the game. Like, I want to say I have used it in the past. So I'm going to say this is like a niche move and that this is true. Basically, I'll jump kind of near the enemy and see if I lock onto it. So let's go like here, jump. Oh yeah, okay. You could totally just home in on them. Oh, that looks so cool. Let's go like here, clearly not above him, and boom, home in on him. This one is true, and that's a point for Team Human. So we're in the lead now. I'm keeping my hair. Let's go. In Super Mario Sunshine, Mario can only hang on to the ledge for a maximum of 20 seconds. Now this one to me initially doesn't really make a whole lot of sense. So I think the AI is just trying to trick me with this one. This is false. All right, why don't we jump onto the roof, kind of hover to the ledge, grab on, and I'll start a timer now. Let's see what Mario does. Oh, what's going on? He's shaking. What are you? He's twitching. And you do jump off. And it was exactly 20 seconds the timer. Mario actually can hold on in sunshine. So this one is true. And just like that, my lead is gone. That's a point for AI. Super Mario Bros. Wonder. Using the crouch move while on top of a talking flower will make it complain that you're blocking its view. Now, okay, Mario Wonder, these talking flowers, they say a lot of stuff. So I think I'm going to say that this is true this time. Okay, you know what? I'm even the elephant this time, so I block his view even more. There's a flower right here. Why don't we just crouch? Yeah, block his view. See what he does. Come on. You got to say it. You got to help me out, flower. You say anything? Anything about blocking a view? Now, of all times, the flower's gone mute. He doesn't shut up normally. Okay, what about this flower? The most iconic flower. Let's just block your view. Come on, say it. You got to help me out here, flower. Nothing's happening. Nothing's happening, guys. But regardless, that means that this one is false. That means that's another point for the AI, putting it at already 7 points. And once again, it's in the lead. The Bowser outfit compliment. Bowser will compliment Mario's appearance during the final wedding cutscene if Mario is wearing the Bowser tuxedo. Now, okay, I know for a fact in Odyssey, if you go into the final Bowser area as certain costumes, then his dialogue does change. Now, this is one that's so easy to make up because there's so many costumes that don't have dialogue and only a few do. So for that reason, I'm gonna say AI is trying to trick me here. This one's false. Okay, so I'm going into the final fight here as regular closed Mario. And what's Bowser's normal dialogue? Waha, crashing the wedding, Mario. That's tacky, even for you. Also, your outfit isn't halfway fancy enough for the occasion. Not that it matters since you weren't invited. All right, that's his normal dialogue. Okay, boom. And now I'm gonna put on the Bowser tuxedo. All right, Bowser, what do you say? Please say the same thing. For the sake of my hair. Waha, crashing the wedding, Mario. That's tacky, even for you. Okay, so far so good. Also, I gotta say, great outfit, very classy. Oh, not that it matters since you weren't invited. He does have unique dialogue. Okay, that's cool, but no, I guess wrong again. All right, guys, this one is true. That means that's another point for Team AI. I'm literally throwing this. Super Mario Galaxy. On Starship Mario, if you stand on Mario's nose and spin, the ship's eyes will blink in sync with your spin. All right, guys, the AI is only 2 points away from winning, and I am 4 points away, so I really have to be careful on these next guesses. But initially, my thoughts on this is I've literally never seen this in game. I'd say that this one is false. All right, here we are on Starship Mario's nose. We got Yoshi in the way. Let's go to the very center of his nose and spin. And I'm just taking in, I can't even see his eyes from here. So can we go here? Spin. Nothing happened. Let's go. Spin again. Nothing happened. Yes. Okay, yeah, the AI just said to stand on the nose. It didn't say in the center of his nose, so anywhere should be good. Yeah, nothing happens with these eyes. Even, okay, what if we like spin his nose? Like we attack it? Nope. Nothing changes his eyes. I love it. That one is false, meaning a very much needed point for Team Human. Let's go. Super Mario Galaxy. In Beach Bowl Galaxy, if you bring a shell to the coach penguin, he gives you a 1-up mushroom. Now, okay, stakes are high. I can't get too ahead of myself from that one right guess. I still need 3 points to win while the AI only needs 2. However, this particular instance in Beach Bowl Galaxy, I've never done myself, but I know there's a star in Mario Galaxy that when you bring the gold shell to this penguin, he gives you a star. So I'm just gonna take a guess and say this is true. Yeah, okay, I believe this is the one where you bring the gold shell to him, passing the swim test, and it's this penguin here. Is he the one that asked for it? In this test, you must collect shells in the ocean. If you bring me the gold shell, it's an automatic A. Okay, I'm remembering this mission correctly. So screw the gold shell. Let's find a green and give that to him. Yeah, okay, there's the gold. That's a star. We don't want a star. We want 1-ups. 1-ups equal hair. You know what? That's a sentence I never thought that would make sense in my life, but life's full of mysteries, right? Not gonna lie, I'm getting a bit concerned. I don't think there's actually any green shells in this level. Okay, I just selected another mission, which I'm pretty sure there's a green shell, and the coach also appears here. So I think we might still be good. Yeah, okay, this box was 100% not here in the other mission. If we break it, there's still not a shell. Okay, I'm once again trying a different mission. I'm like 0 for 2 in green shells. Thankfully, the coach is in all the missions. I, for some reason, thought he was only in the second one. Can I just... Okay, there's shells in this level. Let's test this. Let's test this with the coach. Please give me a 1-up. Don't break... Wait, what do you say? Don't break the wall with a shell? Okay, I'm serious. That's all you say? What if I throw it at him? He still doesn't give me a 1-up. You know what that means? This is false. And that gives AI another point, which means they only have 1 more point until I have to shave my head. The Wonder Elephant Shell Juggling. Juggling a shell 10 times with the elephant trunk rewards a 1-up mushroom. All right, guys, I really got to lock in now. I cannot mess up a single one or See you later. Now, okay, I know for a fact this game in particular, if you hit the shell up a bunch of times, it says like great, super, wonderful, or whatever. You know, I feel 10 times is a bit too high of an ask for like a modern Nintendo game. So logically, I'm thinking this should be false. Okay, here we are, Elephant Mario in Mario Wonder with the red Koopa shell. Let's just throw it up. Hit it once, 2, 3, 4, okay, 5, excellent. And oh, it goes up, so it doesn't give a 1-up. It just stops at 5 and gives you a bunch of coins. No 1-up, only coins, meaning that this one is false. And that allows me to survive on in this video, giving the humans another point. In Super Mario Odyssey, Mario can use the Cappy spin throw to deflect Bowser's fireballs back at him. Now, okay, there's a lot of moves and interactions in Mario Odyssey, but reflecting Bowser's fireballs seems like a bit too niche and almost a bit too cheap to be real. I mean, okay, stakes are high here. Stakes are high. AI is 1 point away, but I really can't justify any way saying this is true, so I think this is another false. All right, here we are in the final fight once again. Come on, Bowser. I'm waiting. Shoot your fireballs. Oh, here we go. He's throwing his fireballs. Yes, okay, it didn't reflect. Let's go. Is that what it means? Okay, the prompt did say fireballs. Is that his only fire move? If he has no fireball move, we take those. Are these are, oh, these are kind of like fireballs. Hold up, just to be sure. These seem like things we could deflect. Spin. I can't even use my cap. Yeah, I can't throw my cap when you're in this one. Unless he has a fireball attack on this round. I'm going to confirm that this one's just false. I don't think he does. I don't think he has a fireball attack. Let me, whoa. His hat's going crazy. Okay, do that. That's fine. I'll let you even get a chance to, yeah, put on your hat. Shoot a fireball. If you don't got a fireball attack, no, he literally would just keep doing this. I think we have enough evidence as is to say that you cannot deflect back the fireball attack. Being the fireballs, he actually shoots out with the hat or his actual fire breath, which you again can't deflect. So I'm going to say that this one is false, and we actually tied it up with the computer. It's a 9-9 score. Okay, let's go. One more. The poison water buffer. Diving deep in Sunshine's poison water allows Mario to swim without taking damage from the surface layer. Guys, all the marbles. This is what it comes down to. All the marbles comes down to this one guess. Do I keep this hair or do I not? I don't know. This is what it comes down to. Now, again, like I said before, Mario Sunshine is a very janky game. I've never really tried swimming around in the poison water, but I guess it would make sense if like the developers, they had a time crunch, so they just put the hitbox on the top layer, assuming you would never kind of swim under it. Well, I'm not 100% sure. I think my best guess would be to say that this is indeed true. Now, okay, this poison water in question only appears in Noki Bay, if I'm not mistaken. And if you didn't know how it normally works, if you jump in it and try to swim, yeah, it keeps draining your health. I lost 3 health bars just from a few seconds, but that was all on the surface. Now we have to see if we can go in and dive down and be safe under the first layer, essentially. Here goes nothing. The winner of this video is going to be decided by this swim test. I'm going to jump, go down. Yeah, I'll get initially hurt. Let's go. Okay. And I'm safe in the water. I was like holding my breath down there because I didn't know, you know, when the damage was going to kick in. But look, I still haven't got hit. I'm totally safe under the purple. As long as you don't touch the surface. I touch it again, I get hit, and then I go down to safety. Let's go. This one is true, and I get the final point, giving Team Human a total of 10 points, meaning I don't have to do the loser challenge, and I get to break some computers. Man versus machine. Looks like man has won. But here at Infinite Bits, safety is #1 priority. But I didn't have any safety glasses, so these are gonna have to do. All right, jacket's coming off for this. Until next time, AI. Damn, you know what? Did okay? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Jesus, look at that. We're doing the inverse shot. Yeah, didn't stand a chance. Subscribe for more.